Hey, how's everybody doing? So, I'm about to play some PvP, and as you guys know, it's me, Hadi, and I don't usually play any other class but Warrior. Recently, I guess this new meta, which is really easy to play, and I'm about to show you. Everybody who knows me knows I don't play any class really but Warrior and maybe Druid for healing. But I know some people in PvP, they run right persistence to make your symbols larger. That's all I know so far. So I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna run this with damage. Harness fortification for the Condi clears every 1 second when you block an attack. So that's really good to use. For runes, I really don't know, so I'm just gonna fuck around. Use Holbrack. I don't really know what to use for runes. I'm just gonna show you how easy this shit is to play in PvP. Like, this shit's so easy to play.
The match starts soon.
It's literally just sit in your traps, deal damage, and don't move. It's literally all you have to do.
The fury is mine.
And a lot of people probably gonna disagree with me on this when they watch this video and be like, oh well, Dragon Hunter wasn't meta
Hold on
last
to your points.
last
Seize
season.
theirs.
We need to do something, you know, make Dragon Hunter stronger. But if you understand
Nothing bring me down.
you know, the point of PvP, or at least PvP in this game, is just king of the hill basically. Sit on the points. And that's it. You don't really have to do anything. But just sit on points.
The waterfall is yours.
Defense, then break. I can't move. You see? I did that.
Now we taking a little too long to get this point right now.
You've captured the quarry.
Get her, get her, get her, get her. There we go. I just have so many passive blocks.
Defense, then offense.
Alright, I need to get out that point. I'm using mid. Alright, so we lost mid. We could just lose that. We don't need to keep fighting on that point forever. We lost. But literally, all I have to do is put down one symbol. You see how big this symbol is? That symbol is large enough to take up the whole point. And on different maps, the points are different sizes. This might be a bunker. He might just be bunkering. He might just be damaged.
You lost the waterfall.
Put down the Dragon Hunter trap that heals like all my health with no effort.
Getting healthy.
Can you get up, please? Can you just interrupt my... Yep, I just got interrupted. That's wild. I got interrupted on my Shield of Courage. I didn't even think that was possible.
Not the way. They can't keep me down.
And he's down though. Right now he's down. Back off. Get out the point. And of course somehow he's still bunker and he's able to just heal past all
The
my damage.
waterfall is yours.
And he's finally dead.
You lost the graveyard.
But you got Test of Faith damage. Watch this guy. You do understand we got the point, right? They gonna get it. I'm not gonna sit there and fight that.
You've lost the quarry.
Alright, we losing shit that we shouldn't be losing.
Getting healthy.
Wow, bruh. Wow. Oh God, you guys suck. What are you doing? Fucking Necro died almost like 5 times now. I'm not doing a good demonstration. It's mostly because the team suck. This is why you don't play with pugs. Because they don't know what the fuck to do. They sit too long fighting on one point. Like PvP right now, if you don't have an organized group, you're going to get fucked up every time because of that.
You've captured the quarry.
Alright, at least we got 2 fucking points. That's all you gotta do, just hold 2 points, yo. Just hold fucking 2, and you fucking win this. Don't let him get away. That's for sure. Right, you see how these symbols are just so large? Just passive damage from symbols. I think they're larger and they last longer, right? Duration increase 2 seconds. So not only do these, oh, and this guy's he uses trap runes. So everybody knows trap runes. You just oh, I'm about to die. Conditions about to kill me. Anybody know trap runes? You don't really have to do anything. Just place the trap and you just go invisible. Like that right there. You see how he just went invisible? He can just constantly keep going invisible. There's no internal cooldown on that sigil. Trapper runes are the most bullshit thing that they could have added to the game. They want to nerf everything else. I'm glad they finally nerfed perplexity runes and fucking crate runes and nightmare runes. We just fucking get randomly feared. Well, how you not gonna nerf a fucking not only does this rune give you invisibility, it gives you super speed. So people can just fucking run out of combat. Constantly just putting traps down and constantly phasing in and out of stealth. Let me try to go mid. As soon as I go mid, there's gonna be somebody there. Yeah, hopefully I can decap it. Oh. And I'm getting hit by a fucking Necro. I'm getting hit by Necro.
Defense, then offense.
Can't get the kill. Get that fucking Necro, please. Second time we got him up. I can't get that fucking Necro.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, he just healed me to full health. And we're about to win this game. Killed their lord. You see how long I lasted? What am I doing to last this long? I'm hardly even dodging his attacks. And I'm still alive.
Defense, then offense.
Dragon Hunter heal, I'm gonna go back to full health.
Nothing can bring me down.
No, not full health because I had poison on it, but it's still like, it's still bullshit.
waterfall.
I'm still alive right now. I'm hardly dodging. I finally died. I'm just running around in circles, auto tagging. Wow. Oh, y'all can't get that kill. Y'all suck.
You captured the quarry.
Really gonna let me die? Like, come on now. What the fuck are y'all doing? Get this guy. I'm tired. See, it's another dragon hunter that's just literally auto attacking me to death. Finally, he fucking died with them. Damn. Alright, got him out the way. And we won the game.
Your team is victorious.
But as you can see, like, I really didn't do anything.
You've taken the graveyard.
I stayed auto attacking all day. I put down Test of Faith, and I put down symbols that are extremely large. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the new build that's going on around. These meta builds is just so cheese, so easy to play. It's just, it's brain dead. Ever since, you know, Heart of Thorns, Dragon Hunter, or Guardian. Guardian used to be skill based. You know, they had low vitality, and you had to actually dodge and watch out. You know, meditations were kind of strong because they healed a lot, but at the same time, Guardians didn't have that much vitality even for a heavy class, so the meditations really didn't mean too much. But you know, after they got Wings of Resolve, it's 3,890 healing, so that's a lot of health. Then you got the trap heal that does basically 9,000 heal. It's 8,000, but it's almost 9,000. No, 8,000 heal. Well, I'll go for that. You got this right here, the Spirit of Justice, that's instant. It doesn't have any indication of when it's going to be thrown out, so you could just pull people. Even though the pull has a cooldown, which I think is weird, it's 40 seconds, but still, it's kind of strong. They added a little indication on the knockback on Flamethrower, on Engineer, and they added a little indication on Pin Down with Warrior, but they didn't add any indication when this is going to be thrown out. Spirit of Justice is basically instant. Just fucking press it one time and somebody gets hit by it. And then you got, you know, the Wings of Justice, that can be or the Wings of Resolve, that can be what am I about to say? That can be interrupted, and apparently, as you've seen through this video, I even got interrupted using Shield of Courage. I didn't think that was even possible, but he interrupted me using Shield of Courage, so that was pretty interesting there. So you got that, and then, you know, Test of Faith does a shit ton of damage even on the initial damage. That's an insta cast. There's no cast time for that. So if I get knocked down or knocked back or dazed or something, I can put down the Test of Faith and daze somebody while I'm fucking crowd control. So that needs to have a fucking ICD. I mean cast time on it as well. Like I said before, symbol of punishment. Of course, they increase the attack speed on that. So that does a little damage. I do like the fact that they did that to Scepter, because Scepter was extremely slow, so I agree with that. But the fact that this little symbol meta is going on, where people could just stand still, put down Test of Faith, stand on the symbol, put down another symbol, basically just stand there and do a shit ton of damage with just 2 skills. And you see how long they last. They last for so long. And it's ridiculous. And then, you know, I got the knockback with the Shield of Absorption, so I can knock them back and they can get hit by the Test of Faith. And it's just a lot of passive damage from Dragon Hunter. It's just real annoying at times. Another thing with the Dragon Hunter is that Piercing Light. Even though they said they fixed it, and they said they won't fix it where it's not unblockable, the daze is still unblockable sometimes. I think it's because of when people are running heavy light, the game glitches and thinks that they're hitting somebody with a bow. And yeah, it dazes people when you put down the trap, and it's not supposed to do that. Of course, deflecting shot is only this skill, which blinds people. So that's the only skill that actually knocks people back. Not too much to say about deflecting shot and heavy light. That's a pretty okay thing. Don't really have any problems with that. The stability is kind of high for a shot like that. When you can keep knocking back people, there's no ICD on the actual knockback. There's only ICD when you gain stability. So you gain stability every 10 seconds basically, but the knockback is constant. As long as you can shoot out deflecting shot, which is every 10 seconds, you can keep knocking them back. But I guess they wouldn't really need to add a cooldown on the knockback, right? Since it's only 10 seconds. But yeah, another bullshit thing, and like I said before, Dragon Hunters have a shit ton of blocks, dude. Like, okay, what do they run when they have blocks? They have this retaliatory subconscious, where if they get stun, or daze, knock, whatever they gain that. They gain Aegis, and then they have this little fragments of faith. I think this is the most bullshit skill in the game. Fragments of faith shoots out little Aegis. I don't know why they didn't change that shit. That is so fucking annoying. So that gains block. You know, virtue of courage. It gives you Aegis
Defense,
and it
then
blocks
offense.
attacks, all frontal attacks. So that clears condies, constant condi clear. You got Shield of Wrath, constant condi clear, and of course when you running, you know, the meta is sword shield, scepter focus. You got this as a block, and it gives you Aegis. So a lot of people run that. So basically, that block build that I just showed you, retaliatory, Aegis on that, Aegis on shield, Aegis on test, fragments of faith, blocks on shield of wrath, you know. And then some people they run shelter. Some people run shelter, some people run the trap heal. Trap heal is probably stronger. Shelter gives more blocks and breathing room so you can plan your next attack. And of course, you know, Monk's Focus can refresh that, so you could just use Shield of Courage once more and keep getting constant blocks for Condi clears. So basically telling you that Hunter's Fortification is counter to all Condi builds, unless you have unblockables, but it's still a very hard counter to Condi builds. And not a lot of people run Merciful Sanctuary. They run Absolute Resolution. And since they made Rings of Resolve and Virtue of Resolve have a base Condi clear of 2, now it clears 5 Condis instead of just 2. And then, you know, some people run Smite Condition, so you have Wings of Resolve clearing 5 Condis, and then you can use Renewed Focus again and just get another Condi clear. And then you just have constant Condi clears with Hunter's Fortification. It's just so much bullshit that I just don't agree with A-Net making, you know. Of course, like I said before, I said it in recent videos that a meta is basically a game going through a phase where they make a certain class stronger than another for a certain period of time until they feel like making another class stronger. So I wouldn't necessarily say Dragon Hunter is the OP super hard to beat class, but I would say it's relatively easy to play and requires basically no knowledge on the class at all. Like, people just coming into the game can just play it, drop down symbols, and just kill people just by standing still and auto attacking. Just do this all day. Just auto attack, faster auto attacks on this, Condi clears when I need some, Smite, Renewed Focus, Shield of Courage, you know, just constant counters to a lot of builds, a lot of classes, and very easy to play. So yeah, that's my little video. I know it's a little long, and I hope you enjoyed watching me play, whatever. But yeah, like I said before, this is just my personal opinion, whatever about Dragon Hunter. And like I said, I'm new to Dragon Hunter. I don't really play it. I play a main warrior, and I played PvP. I was like, yo, why the fuck is Dragon Hunter so hard to kill? As you can see, all I was running was Marauders, Rings of Marauder, and Hobrak. And it took them so long for them to kill me. Most of the time. If it was like 2 or 3 more. But it's like, I literally just did nothing. Just run around in circles, auto attack, and use the same 2 skills. And there you go. Dragon Hunter is just really easy to play in PvP right now. And they're exceptionally strong, even for like new people who don't even know how to really play. And I don't really like it because it's like, what's the point of the dodge bar? You know, time and attacks and stuff like that. When all you have to do is just rely on your traits to basically save your life. You have a lot of, you know, get away free cards, get out of jail cards, because, you know, the traits protect you. It's just like, oh, it's just ain't that great. And then they still didn't change, you know, the hitbox on the Shield of Courage. It says off frontal attacks, but the hitbox,
Defense, then offense.
trying to hit in your back is really hard. So if you don't have a lot of unblockable attacks, which not a lot of classes do, other than like Warrior and the Magnet Pull on Engineer and Bassy Venom on Thief, it's going to be really extremely hard to beat Dragon Hunter in PvP at least. And they have a lot of sustain from passive blocks. So yeah, that's my little video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you watched it, and hope this gives you some insight on the current meta with Dragon Hunter and PvP.